So friends, as the headlines are saying that the Iran-Israel war updates are on March 17, 2026. US military says hit Iran missile sites near Strait of Hormuz. The prior location of the Strait of Hormuz is lie in between the Gulf of Oman in the eastern side while the Persian Gulf in the western side. Okay, and let me tell you everyone that the site and the location of the Persian Gulf where the Khag Island is also located, in which the 40 to 50% oil and gas supplies are lie of the Iran, where the US President Donald Trump attacked and destroyed them. Most of them have been destroyed, but some of them have been secured and reserved. Okay, so it is the location of the Strait of Hormuz. Now with the bunker buster bomb. So what does this article say? Actually, today's update is about the death of Iran security chief Ali Larijani's death. Yeah, it's a man Larijani's death who was the security chief of Iran. Okay, so Mr. Donald Trump Israel killed two senior Iranian security officials in a major blow to the Islamic Republic's leadership as it faces its greatest test in decades. And Iran responded Wednesday, March 18, 2026, with renewed missile and drone attacks on its Gulf Arab neighbors and Israel. So more or less, friends, now Iran is targeting the bases of the US, not only which is located in USA only. Apart from the prior location of the USA's, there are another bases of the USA in different Gulf countries also. And recently the update of UAE and Dubai kind of cities, which are the major western cities. Okay, and if I just talk about the UAE, with respect of UAE, measure of the leader of the world have been denied to Mr. Donald Trump that they are not interested to involve in this particular devastated situation like war. So most of the people suggested to the Donald Trump that you should back off, but as I always say about the Donald Trump, आपको नीचे डॉन ओवर यार, ठीक है, तो वो सोचता है कि मैं ही यहाँ पे जंगल का राजा कौन, तो बस मैं ही हूँ. Is the USA consider itself as a powerful country under the Donald Trump and another kind of, so it's a very bad situation that. And also if I just talk about with respect of our country India, so our 80 to 90% of oil supply which comes from the Strait of Hormuz. Okay, and after the religious leader's death of Mr. Ayatollah Khamenei, okay, then his son the Mojtaba Khamenei came into being, and currently the news is about the death of two senior Iranian security officials in a major blow, and it is also the Ali Larijani, Secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council. So the man Ali Larijani, who was the Secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, who has been dead and was considered one of the most powerful figure in the country. So the Ali Larijani was a important figure along with the supreme leader who has been dead. I'm just talking about Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was killed in an airstrike on the very first day of USA-Israel attack on Iran. Okay, then General Ghulam Reza Soleimani was the head of the Revolutionary Guards all-volunteer bases. Okay, and Iran launched a barrage of missiles toward Iran on the Wednesday as a siren sounded across central Israel and loud booms were heard in Tel Aviv. So here everyone, the location of the surrounding area of the Strait of Hormuz and the capital of the Iran and the USA and Israel's prior locations are very important with respect of our whole and as if I just talk about the thoroughly and 360-degree coverage of this particular article and the scenario which is just running in our surroundings nowadays. Okay, so it was about the Iran's leader who was the Ali Larijani's death. Okay, and along with the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei death and the current scenario of the USA-Israel attack with respect of Iran. So it was the article. Okay, and along with it here also talked about the prices of oil which are rising rapidly. So meanwhile, with oil prices rising, Mr. Trump said he had demanded that roughly a half dozen countries send warships to ensure ships can pass through the strait. So here the meaning of the strait means Strait of Hormuz. Okay, Mr. Trump fumed that the US is not getting support despite the fact that almost every country strongly agreed with what we are doing, and that Iran cannot be allowed to secure a nuclear weapon. As we know that it is prior mindset of the US's President Donald Trump that Iran should not have and should not empower itself with respect of the nuclear weapon. So behind all of this is the basic clue and basic fact about behind the war is running right now. And as if I just talk about with respect of our country, so Iran has the Chabahar port, and India and Iran has a